Today's video is gonna be a bit different. It's about connecting with you guys and girls out there.
This could be the moment we've been waiting for, the chance to feel alive. Nothing's gonna stop us, nothing's gonna top this, nothing like we've ever seen. And I raise my hands to the sky, what a feeling. 'Cause I feel like dancing high, got a feeling, time to feel it. This is where it all begins.
We get a lot of questions from you, which is super, and we had the idea to make this video in order to answer all of your questions. You can ask us any question you like about underwater filmmaking, and then we're going to make a dedicated episode where we're going to answer all of your questions. And you guys and girls ask so many different questions in all sorts of skill levels, and we are producing tons of episodes, and maybe the episode that you're interested in is going to be released a bit later rather than sooner. So this is your chance to ask us anything you like, and we'll do our best to answer everything. Of course, we're not going to answer it as detailed as a single topic episode, but we're going to answer it as detailed as we can to at least get you started. And for sure, later on in the series, we're going to have an episode that's going to cover that topic more detailed. And here comes the most important part. In order for us to actually find and read your question, it is super important that you follow the following steps. Number one, comment below this video in YouTube in the comment section below. And don't comment on our other videos. We will of course answer those questions too, but we will not include it in the Q&A episode. Number two is don't comment on Facebook or on Instagram, because we will of course answer those questions, but we will not include it in the Q&A episode. And number three, the most important part, use the hashtag BTM underwater filming tips. So when you have a question, you start your question with hashtag BTM underwater filming tips. That way we can search for that hashtag, and then we can find all of the questions, collect them, answer them, and make the video. If you have several questions, it makes sense to split up that comment into several comments and start each question with BTM underwater filming tips with an S at the end. And then, for example, when should I use a red filter? And what would really help would be if you specify your question as much as you can. Because the more specific your question is, the more specific we can answer your question. So the better and more detailed question would be, when shall I use a red filter? I am a technical diver. I usually dive between 30 and 60 meters. I have two 5000 lumen lights. I'm using the Sony RX100 Mark V in a Nauticam housing, and I'm planning to film between 30 and 60 meters because that's my average diving depth. Otherwise, if the question is, when should I use a red filter? The simple answer would be, when you're diving in blue water between 5 and 20 meters. So the more detailed your question is, the more detailed the answer will be. So that's it. Don't forget the hashtag BTM underwater filming tips. And then we can collect all of the questions and make this specific episode just for you guys and girls. I'm really looking forward to this episode, so start commenting below. Safe diving, and I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Can I call you back?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
But not too late, because I have to go out.
Okay, yeah. So like in half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye.